Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Aussie Modelers Live, 7 p.m. Sunday night. Good to see everybody in here now. We do, I was told, have an echo somewhere. We spent the last 15 to 20 minutes trying to find it. But it'll come, it'll go. We'll see what happens. But good evening and welcome to everybody.
Good evening.
Morning.
Good evening.
Moment.
So,
Well, someone talk, or we're going to be a bunch of silence. It's just going to be like a silent stream. You know?
yeah, it's so we've literally gone and mute, like everybody's had a chance to mute to see. Well, I'm not sure that might work. So there's something must be running in the background somewhere, somehow, on somebody's system.
So since I came last, it can't be me.
No, it's not you, Jeffrey. We've ruled you out. You're innocent, and we appreciate your company.
Lovely to be here too, mate.
Yep, good to have you back, brother. Good to have you back, both back, safe and sound. Right, well, we're going to start with our man in the middle of nowhere. Could be mistaken for a bushranger.
Hey, you thought it was me, didn't you, Bill?
Our man in camo.
What do you want to know?
When a man loves a woman,
Children are born. This week being, we started our new zones. I'm in the southern zone, which happens to be the largest, and our crew currently consists of 3 edging members who do all the whippersnipping and 1 solo gardener. So I'm currently not happy. And besides that, I haven't been able to find the piece that Tweezer rocketed last Sunday. So I'm currently in the trying to stretch some sprue to make a new piece. That is me. Back to the buffer.
how, building wise,
Like I said, I lost a piece off this last Sunday, and I have not been able to find it, even though I've vacuumed, I've moved this, that, and everything else, and vacuumed everything up. And
Hey, Bill, it might be hiding in plain sight. It might be in your beard.
that's true.
very funny, very funny.
You said that last week.
Anyway, back to the buffer.
Oh, here's something from Scott. Listen,
Right. Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate that, mate.
Really? I didn't know that, Scott. Okay. So other groups have been having the similar problems. Okay.
And I would have liked the like and subscribe, guys. I would appreciate it, but I think the group as a whole would appreciate it. I can tell you for a fact that I think I only need about another 1,300 hours to be monetized in any way, shape, or form because I've got got all the subscribers, got all that sort of stuff. It's just the hours, hours, and in the 365 days they require that to happen. So again, and look, hey, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But if you could somehow go to a playlist, the playlist in there, watch all or whatever it is, favorite. I don't know what I've got there, but just if you've got an unlimited internet plan or whatever it is, if you could just run it in the background overnight, whatever you do, hide it under the dune or whatever, and just let it play. That'd be great. If everybody did that, then the hours would get up. I'd get monetized, because it costs me currently $87 US a month. Now they've upped the prices, so
that's about
$100
$100 a week. That's over 20
I know
bucks
that's a
week.
month, but it's
Yeah.
it's about $40 a week roughly.
$40, that'd be 160 a month.
Yeah, hang on. But you got to say 80. What is it? 87. I'm not going to clip out of this. But
40
$87 a
Times
month.
4. Yeah. Well, if you divide that by 4,
That's US. That's
regardless,
US.
it costs money to do this, and we would, Jason and all of us would appreciate it if someone like me could contribute by what do you got? You got a Patreon or something there, Jason?
No, we don't have any patrons.
I've
I've just been
a channel member.
Yeah, no. I don't want people to feel obliged.
Like, subscribe, and watch ours.
Yeah, just watch some hours on it. That'd be great. Like to get them up.
One more question. If you become monetized, does that mean we can't say Hitler and Nazi and knickers and wee-wees and bum?
No, we can say whatever the fuck.
No guns out.
Okay, all right. And Willie?
Again, as I said since we really have been going, no filters. Be who you are. Say what you have to say. If you are here and you get offended easily, this is not the place for you.
Oh, I understand that. I understand that. It's just that with
Yeah.
a lot of live streams, there's this, certain words are a no-no because YouTube will strike them.
Demonetize you.
I think, Jim, they don't worry about Australia. They just go, oh my God, we can't stop them.
Nope.
I
Thank
Yeah.
you very, very much. Joe's in.
Hello, Joe.
And-
Good morning. Bill, you're catching it from all quarters.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, Joe, what do you know?
I just got back from a vaudeville show.
It,
That was the old phrase. That's
So-
the
Say
punchline
PP?
to the question.
PP. Yes, what?
That PP had an echo.
We all got an echo.
It was like PP.
Yep. Yeah, we all got
so,
it.
Splash.
Jim, we're going to you, buddy. And since you haven't sent any photos this week, I cried myself to sleep, but that's okay.
Yeah, the thing is I've been making progress, but as I mentioned on another live stream earlier this week, coffee hasn't taken effect, folks. Sorry. I'm doing a lot of little stuff, but I'm not really getting any models done. I mean, I'm working on the Grant tank over on one bench, but it's just like weathering and painting stuff that I haven't attached, like extra gear and, a whole lot of little things that aren't leading to anything. The Jeep I shelved, that's back up on the shelf because I lost the freaking parts. I not only lost the passenger seat, but I can't find a spare tire either. So I'm guessing those two are somewhere in a little parts container floating around that I can't find. So I'm painting the driver figure, but I'm doing that little bits at a time. I'm back on the bench where I got my 2 airplane models. You know what? Hold
very
on.
good.
I'm gonna wait a minute, Jason. I'm gonna go mobile for a second. You can see that way. It's just a bench. It's just a bench. I'll show you guys. Hold on. We are now.
You got pants on tonight?
Well, you won't see. Well, you won't see them if I don't. But anyway, let's see. Hold on. Hello, folks. We're going mobile. Just this. There you go. That's what's going on. I'm working on this one, the Fine Molds Key 15, and I got my Hurricane right here that I haven't started on yet, but I want to get busy with this one to get some progress on it.
That shit's
There's the Jeep sitting there. You can see it, I think, in the corner. And then that's where the Panzer IV, the Dragon kit that's underway. I'm going to get back to that. I got a reference book coming this week. Should be here tomorrow. Tomorrow. Today's Sunday, so should be here tomorrow. It's just a book on how to build late model Panzer IVs, which is what I'm working on. It's version H. as it's called. And so anyway, that's what's going on with me. It's a whole lot of little stuff, but it's not going anywhere fast. And yeah, I think what I need is what do we call them, Trade? A palate cleanser. So
Yeah. And
but
we're
yeah,
going to our man in the kitchen, or the galley, as some may call it.
How are you?
We're great, happy to have you back, buddy.
Oh, you're only
hello,
human.
James. Welcome
Who
back.
called the cook a bastard? Who called the bastard a cook?
Oh, look who's in the house. Look who's in the house. The
Of
happy,
course.
serene photo etch model.
Hey,
Hello,
Marcus.
Marcus.
Hi there, Marcus.
Marcus.
Yeah, so BMX event this weekend. It was local, only 30 kilometres away, so that was good. Last week we were in Bundaberg for the weekend, so that's like a 3.5 hour drive. The weekend before that, I was doing some DoorDash work to try and earn a bit of extra pocket money for my hobbies.
Oh, good for you.
And currently working on this Supra. So
Pretty.
it's a purple pearl with some sparkles over it at the moment. If it finishes up still that way, we'll find out in time. And I've also got a little Mini Cooper as well.
Is that a Tamiya one?
Yes.
The green one on the box?
Yes.
Yeah, I built that one too.
Is that
Really
the
cool.
one that what's his name built that just went absolutely insane? A4 Garage?
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I built that one too. That's a really good kit.
Yeah. So, what else have been happening? Oh, another little kit I built. Was that?
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Hang on. Is she here yet?
Very nice.
I don't
Yep.
think Jay's here at
So
the moment.
it's not painted. It's just how it is out of the box at the moment. But I just wanted something to take, I don't know, it took 15, 20 minutes. But it was just something different. I'm not a Star Wars fanatic. And
Wash
yeah.
your mouth out. Sorry, young man.
What was that so
and
far?
there was actually another kit. What did I do with it? Oh, here we go. This was another one that was just another random for something to do.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, it's just.
Is that a radiator on that sprue?
Say again?
Is that a radiator on that sprue? No, to the left of the exhaust.
No, it's a bit of sponge.
Oh, it looks like a radiator.
Yeah. So that's me.
Oh, very good, mate. Very good. Very, very good. And we're going to our man who's been away in the bush, just surviving the wild.
Oh. Hello. The bloody echo's got a shit.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys, me up the wall.
Lovely to be back. Good to see everybody again. We had a great time. Obviously, I've done nothing, absolutely nothing model-wise, but we were supposed to be away for 3 weeks, but we ended up seeing everything that we were going to be seeing at the end of our holiday. We ended up seeing it at the start. and they were the main things that we were going to be seeing. So we thought, well, bugger it, we'll just as soon come home a week early now. So we kind of did, but we got to see all of our favourite places that we like to go to, that we always go to out there. My hometown is out near there, and my hometown is it's kind of funny. It's a bit crappy out where my hometown is, but yet I can't stop myself from going past and having a look at it all. We went to a opal festival at Lightning Ridge. That was the main thing that we went to see. And Lightning Ridge is way too buggery, for those that don't know, way too buggery out. I suppose you could call it the outback, I suppose. Sort of quite a desert sort of environment, very hot, very dusty. Everyone goes there in winter because it's too stupidly hot in summer. But they mine an awful lot of opals there it's basically where you go to mine the opals, it's like Mad Max. They've got machinery out there that just looks like fresh out of Mad Max. They've got to be engineering masters to be able to design, build, make do with what they've got, sort of a thing, to keep their mine going and to be able to sift through all their material that they mine and everything. And I just really admire those people. I admire country people who, they might have a supermarket out there, but it might just have one kind of one thing, whereas over here on the coast you might have 10 kinds of that thing, and they just deal with it. Fuel is stupidly expensive. It's a long way from anywhere. If you need to go to a doctor, they're a long way away. If your dog gets sick, the vet might come to town once a week, stuff like that. But it's a nice, clean town. There's no vandalism. There's no litter. They look after their town. There's a lot of really nice art galleries out there. It's a very arty sort of a place. And it was just great. And there were some nice places we camped at next to some rivers, and that was it. And yeah, it was cool in the morning, but been to Mount Everest, so it's not that bad. But when you live in the subtropics, you kind of tend to get used to not quite so cold. So it comes as a bit of a shock when you go out there all of a sudden. But we had a great time, and now we're sort of back to normal. Everything smells like smoke. So we had a massive wash. The car was just covered in dust. So needs big clean. Camper needs a big clean. Car needs a total service. So other than that, once we fix all that, we're all kind of back to normal. So, been fun, but always good to be home.
Jeffro, did you have any, I wouldn't want to say run-ins, but I mean, you come across any critters like taipans or any nasties out there?
No, too bloody cold. They're all asleep. A lot of emus where we go. Lightning Ridge has lots of emus, lots of feral goats, lots of kangaroos. Most of them were dead on the side of the road, unfortunately, but that's just the way it goes out there. But not really. No. Okay. As far as things that want to kill you, no. Unless you run into them in a car, maybe. But other than that, yeah.
Aubrey. Hello, Aubrey. Aubrey.
Hello, Aubrey.
There's
all right.
a goat out there to make it a Taliban nightclub.
I was going to say, with all the dust and dirt and everything, it sounds like you could have put like a 9th Australian unit logo on your car, and you were out in the North African desert where dust and sand got everywhere. It's inescapable.
I've been out there when it was October and it was pretty bloody hot. November, December, January, it's just, it's like the devil's anvil out there. It's just awfully, horribly hot. And the water, this was interesting. The town water was giving everybody, there was an E. coli scare in the town water, so everybody could only, no one could drink the town water. which was interesting. Everybody had to buy bottled water, so that was kind of
Even if you
pretty cool.
boiled it, you couldn't.
Yeah. Well, if you
kill that?
boil it, if you boil it, that's true. But
Oh,
we
you
take
could. Okay. All right.
yeah, if you boil it, that's all right. But we take 60 litres of water from home anyway. But still, it's a bit of a drag, and because you tend to go through it.
You're like anyone else. You got to carry what you can. You got to bring what you can carry.
Yeah. Well, in which case, we're actually better off than the townspeople, because the townspeople have just got to deal with it however they can.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to the supermarkets and there's always bottled water, but still, it's a pain in the ass.
It is.
For the townspeople when this happens.
We've had boil orders here in our town where the well water that it's well water out here. It's not Lake Michigan treated water. So when their readings go wonky, they just start sending out the flyers. They stamp to your door, boil order in effect.
Yeah.
No further notice.
I don't know. Well, most of the water here is artesian. There's a thing called the Great Artesian Basin, which is basically an underground sea, which takes up most of inland New South Wales and Queensland, and it's vital for irrigation and all sorts of things. And a lot of the towns out here, quite a few of them, they have artesian baths here. Tourists go out there and they just go from one town to another just bathing in artesian water, and it's ridiculously hot, like 40, 45 degrees or something. But they're ridiculously popular. I don't know whether that's where they get their town water from. I suppose so. I don't know how they refine it out there or anything. I don't know how the E. coli got in, but obviously somehow. But at the same time, doesn't do your hair a lot of good either. Have to say. Finish up
going back 25 years, Jeff, right?
It's out there. Yes, Bill?
Yeah, my old boy actually had maps with every hot water spring marked in Central Australia.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. They're everywhere. And they're becoming quite touristy. Go on.
Yeah, because if you wanted to wash your clothes or have a hot wash, like a hot bath, you need to know where they were.
Yeah, the most, it was horrible. I remember one day, a long time ago, I'll get back to you, Ulrich. I remember my dad and I and a bunch of his mates went to the Birdsville races. Now, the Birdsville, for those from overseas, Birdsville is as far in the southwestern corner of Queensland as you can get. And they have artesian water for everything. And it even goes into your toilet. And that's fine normally. But this water is blisteringly hot. And sitting over a toilet with blisteringly hot water is really bad.
That'd be hot shit.
No.
Hey, Jeffro, you wouldn't want the splash effect,
No. That's the only time I've ever seen that. But it's out there, all out there, especially out at Queensland. This time of the year, it's very, very, very popular with what we call here grey nomads. Older retired people with caravans and campers and stuff, and they go touring around central New South Wales and Australia and Queensland, and it's very popular. And it's literally, there's probably as many people go touring around outback Australia as what they do up and down the coast. People here everywhere. So places like this in inland Australia, they cater for them. They've got really, really good, really well run. I can only imagine, Joe. Yeah. They've got they've got really good facilities for to look after people, because they want people to come back, because they need as much as they can to improve their economy, because nothing much happens in the middle of summer, because unless, apart from the agriculture and everything, but they've got to make do with as many tourists as they can get out there, and they don't get many in summer. It's too bloody hot. So when they come in winter, they've got to cater for them as much as they can. So, they've got to try and make the facilities, they have free camping areas as they can. I'm a bit past the Brazilian stage, Joe. Not really. Nobody wants to see that. Not at all. And Aubrey asked me something. I'm sorry, I can't remember what it was you asked me, Aubrey.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can go up there and get that question. Oh, yeah, here you go.
Oh, the sapphires. Yeah. We were actually going to go sapphire hunting at a place called Glen Innes, which is probably about 3.5 hours from here, in Inverell, Glen Innes. And Kath was looking at Facebook one morning. We were about 3 or 4 days from going out, and there was a photo that somebody posted of a heavy frost that had been taken at Glen Innes, and it was like -9 or something like that. And there was it was a beautiful photo of there's a tree there, and there's a moon, and there's this like stupidly thick frost that morning. And she said, no, stick the little tiny rocks where the sun don't shine. We'll go to Bingra instead. So we decided we didn't want to go and freeze to death looking at rocks. So maybe we'll go to Glen Innes in summer when the snakes are out.
All right.
Yeah. So we never got to the sapphires, but we got to have a nice time at Bingra instead, which is my mum's hometown, and we spent the last couple of days there instead. So that was fine. Sapphires, I don't know if I really, never really looked for sapphires, and compared to opals, well, we're kind of spoiled with opals because we love opals.
Jeffro,
Yes,
I
mate.
went to Inverell with the missus because she was right. She became a real bit of a rock hound.
Yeah.
And once we were shown how to find them properly, in 2 days, we pulled $1,500 worth of stone out of the ground.
There you go. Yeah. There's a lot of places you can go out there. There's a lot of farm stays where you can go and look for them, but they've had bugger all rain out there lately, and where all the creeks are, a lot of the creeks are dried up, and it's just difficult to look for them apparently because there's just no water.
That's when you want to get in is when it's dry, because you can get into all the spots that the stones sit.
Oh, all right. Oh, we were told you need a little bit of water. So
if you can find a creek dried up, but like it's a regular flowing creek, but it's dried up.
Yeah.
If you know where to look, you could be on a winner.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, they're not going anywhere, so we'll go back next time.
Let's go to Dom. Dom, you're up.
Yeah.
What you got? What you doing this past week? I saw your Merkava unboxing. You're a brave man to take on that kit. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. I did today, a couple days ago, I clear coat my 6-speed car.
Oh, looks good.
Yeah, only one thing. I damaged the decals here on the side.
Oh, okay. Hey, you hit a rock on the road course. It scratched the car. No big deal.
I go strip them down and do them again.
What? The whole thing?
Yes. Yeah. I'm not happy with it. The second thing that I did.
I mean, other than that, Dom, that thing looks awesome. Are you sure you want to go through all of that?
Yeah, I go strip them down and go buy new decals for it.
Huh.
You can't just touch it up with some paint, Dom?
No, that looks not good. That's terrible.
Keep talking, Dom. Keep talking.
The second thing that I did was a test. I'm buying a 2K clear coat from Ammo-Mig. I never used that before, and I spray paint
the spoons. That's right. Yes.
The spoon with a gray primer and then a yellow LP color over it, and then the 2K clear coat. And I did it on Friday, the 2K clear coat. I did the same thing with the red color, but then with the pink primer and then the red LP color over it. And I did, this one is Mr. Hobby 203 with the black primer under it. And this one is the Lacquer Paint LP number 70. And that is drying now for a couple days. That's my second thing that I did. Where is my lid? Oh, here. And my third thing that I did is
Chunkster.
I could
What do you
build.
think, Chuck?
Hi, John.
I could build this little small model.
Oh, Kugelwagen.
Yeah. It's really nice. And I start Friday evening with it.
Yeah, you should be done with that pretty quick. It's a fairly simple build, isn't it?
Absolutely simple build, yes. And this is
Wow.
it for now.
That looks nice. That's really nice.
Dus I can paint that really soon in the clear, in the color. And this is the front hood with the wheel on it. The wheel is not glued, but the rest is glued. The wheel is not glued. And all the small parts that I have here. So yeah, that's what I'm doing on the moment. Dus I go looking for the right colors. And then I go take my foam cutting machine for the Proxon. I can make an if he is finished, of he is basically in primer and everything is fit, then I go look for what is possible to make a small diorama of it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, the
Okay.
2K that I use is for the people that want to know that.
Ah, there it is. And that's the ammo. Oh, they're making lacquer products?
Yes, only this is the only lacquer product that she have. The 2K clear coat.
Okay.
And the thinner.
Ah, right. Well, yeah, you got to have the thinner, of course. Yeah.
Dus you have this 2K clear coat, you have a little thing. You do two of these whole bottles.
Yeah.
And you take one of the hardener, you mix it, you have a really good mix.
Ah, okay. Okay.
No thinner, nothing.
Right. Right.
Only these two together, and it is good.
Yeah.
And that is 2 on 1. There's 2 of this, 1 of this. And you have to mix. And I buy the thinner with it, well, for cleaning my airbrush. But it is a thinner and a cleaner in one.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Maybe it is Aubrey. I don't know.
We tried to sort it out, Aubrey. We can't figure out where it's coming from.
Okay. Thanks, Dom. We're going to go to Paul now. Paul, what you got going?
Well,
Welcome in, Sarah Jane. Don't.
what do you
Okay,
think, Sarah
everybody.
Jane?
Sarah Jane's in the house. You want to save your Malibu,
Yeah,
then you know what not to say.
Hey,
Watch
Sarah.
yourself.
Well, there's the tag's still ongoing.
Just a little one.
So that's, yeah. So it's all screwed together. And that's the base coat for the Ozcam. That's the camo brown.
That's camo brown. Wow, that's a very light brown.
Yeah. Well, it is light for our outback bush.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
where they go, where they use it, there is no bush.
Yeah, it's just sand, right?
Oh, it's
Once you
just,
get into the bullpups, everything turns to that color.
yeah. They don't even stay painted that long. Sort of gets stripped and gets everywhere. So that's underway. The decals should arrive this week. And I've started on this one.
Another big one.
Oh, it's only
Bloody
148.
massive is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Even the
the FX.
72nd scale version is a big model.
Yeah, 72nd. This is the FX
Quarter
TSR2.
scale. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, it's actually a Hornby one.
All right. So we've been to everybody. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That is an old kit. How's it coming together? Do you like the fit and everything is good?
Oh, there's a few missing bits, but the person who supplied it with all the CMK extras.
Okay.
So I got a full cockpit replacement for it because it was missing, and the thing's just about snapping together. I mean, the location pins are ridiculous.
Not good, huh?
No, they're huge.
Oh, okay. All right. But they're properly lined up, right? It's not that they're off
Yeah,
from each other. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
that's to fish those halves together.
You know, I've always thought the TSR-2 is one of the coolest looking aircraft ever made, partly because it looks like it's right out of Thunderbirds.
Yeah. Well, I like the simple fact the chase plane they used when testing the TSR2 was the English Electric Lightning,
Mm-hmm.
which makes you realise how fast the TSR2 was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was
Well,
it
it wasn't going
1959?
full afterburner during the flight. They were chase planes are there just to make sure that when the aircraft's in flight, there's nothing funny coming out of it or something like that, and
Yeah.
helping it land as far as giving it
Well,
observation.
they did crack it open a few times. At 2.5 Mach was its
Yeah,
supposed top speed.
that's pretty good.
Not bad for the 60s.
No, the SR-71 and didn't the Ruskies get an aircraft up to 2.5? But I think they had to change the engine every time they did it. I think that was
Yeah,
a
that
big
was
25.
Foxbat, I think.
25 and 31.
Yeah, but did they have the 31 in the 60s?
No, that was 70s.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Something like that anyway. So this will be built as an F-111 replacement.
Okay. Very good. Very
Because
good.
we were thinking of ordering them instead of the F-111s. So it's going to get the CX scheme on it.
Yeah. So what else you got going besides that? That's the two biggies?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going over to Jason. You were on the
Evening,
big
folks.
screen.
So yeah,
Oh, by
I
the way,
finally got that.
before you get started, I wanted to ask, how's the back and everything? You feeling better?
Yeah, I got to play golf yesterday, and I managed to completely destroy any chance of winning in just 2 holes. Joe will understand this. So beautiful birdie. I only made 1 double bogey. I got an 8 on a par 4, and I double bogeyed the last. I got 74 off the stick, and the winning score was 2 under. So yeah, easy math. That was a beautiful thing. I mean, I know I've got skill now to be able to hit the same tree twice if I need to,
That's
which I
good,
did, and managed to hit the same tree and go out of bounds twice. So but that's okay.
I'd like to have been there to see that.
I bet you would have, mate.
Good to see you guys improving.
Shannon went into hospital
That's no good.
on Thursday, and he
Well,
had
all right.
his esophagus opened up a bit more. He's got another 2 mil or so now, extra to swallow and not choke with anymore, which is great. He's back to his normal self, which is really good. That part of it. It was rather a quiet week. So yeah, back on this thing again. I did do a tiny bit on the crane here. I did manage to get tidy up the connection points. And I do have the line just sitting there. You might just going to have to focus. In
Focus. There it is. You got it. You got it. Wow. Looks
Fantastic.
great.
So,
Oh,
so yeah, there we go. You can barely see that line. I mean, it is so thin. So yeah, I've done a fair bit on that. I had to add bits of metal in there. Everything's been trimmed off. All those pivot points there are done with 0.02 and 0.01 millimeter drilled out. And so moving on to the next stage, you'll see for those, if you're not in Australia, Wilson is our fishing tackle staff. Now, these are split shot sinkers. Now, being lead, I will be. Now, this is how small of a bit of shaving I've got to put on this. Right, there we go. Where are we? There we go. Get in focus.
Well, you find they're mostly zinc these days.
What the bloody hell is that?
Okay, hang on. As soon as I can get into the focus, you'll see it.
Yeah, I think it's too small to focus, Jason. I don't think the camera can see it.
Here we go. Hang on.
Ah, there you go. Hold it right there.
So that'll get folded in half, okay? And that
Oh, is
becomes
that
a hook,
Oh, okay.
right?
look
Then,
away, Marcus.
so I'll be shaving a tiny bit of lead off one of these sinkers, just a little bit. And that'll give me the weight that I need because I've got to drill through that. I know that.
You're gonna wait. Hold on, just 1 second. You're gonna drill through that part you have on your tip of your finger.
Yes, I am.
And how and what will you be using to do that?
I have what they call a needle file, and it's a 0.01 needle drill, and I'll drill through it. It's around here somewhere, and I'll insert the shaved bit of lead in between that gap there now, and that will give me the weight that I require to have that naturally hanging from that frame.
Right. Whoa. You ever think of you might have missed out on a career as a microsurgeon?
I don't know, but it's just what I do. So, like these are other little bits here. This bit's a bit smaller.
Hey, hello, Paul Christopher. Good morning to you too.
Everything Paul say.
So there you go. That bit's got to be drilled out as well.
Damn. You know, when you go back to working on something like 1/35th scale or 1/48th or 1 whatever, you may take your eyes may need some time to adjust to a larger scale.
And then, like, I've already drilled these bits out. These are a couple of braces.
Oh, that's right. You're working on Marcus's favorite thing to do.
So there you go. I've already drilled those out.
Damn. I mean, I'll take your word for it, Jason, because I cannot see it, but I believe you.
It's good fun. It's just again, as I say to everybody else, it's just a patience game. I've learnt now with my eye, especially with the left eye going, but to make sure I set up, don't stay too long and focused on one. If it doesn't work, if I'm not ready for the first bit, I walk away from it. I won't keep trying and trying because you're going to damage it, and you only. I'm out, says Mark. No, mate. So like we got these tiny ones here.
Damn. And that's in a motor tool?
Yeah, no, that's just a hand one. I've got smaller than that.
All right.
So I've got this one here.
Now the thing I'd like to know now you drilling through the photo. You obviously need something behind it to hold it in place so it doesn't fold under the pressure of the drill cutting through it. Is that correct?
So I've got where is it? Sitting around here somewhere, you can't see it. I've got a tiny bit of rubber mat, and under that is a little brass sheet, aluminium sheet. So I can press into the rubber, put the photo etch on it and just hold it there with the tweezers and that. And then I use the tip of a scalpel to get the point I want to start like a hole punch. But you can't use a hole punch, so you just use the tip of a scalpel.
Right.
Mark your spot, and then you just slowly left, right, left, right, left, right, and then you're through. And that's right, SJ. They are. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, so that's how I do it. And just patience game. Just pure patience. It's all it is. Got nothing to do with any skill. I don't own any. Yeah, just got plenty of patience, I suppose. So.
All right. Okay.
Yep, that's it with that. We are going to go. So Scott, he emailed me, and he's been working with ChatGPT. What an awesome guy, and he came up with this so far. I didn't ask him to. He just it was a really awesome gesture. Might need to tweak it a bit. So it's got to be. He's missing Aussie Modelers Live on Sundays. Oh, thank you very much, Aubrey. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And the main interest here, as everybody would see, is a Spitfire. I can understand that. I mean, you could get rid of Aussie Modeler, build, paint, share, Sunday, to me, and just have a picture of a Spitfire, and that would say it all, I believe. Greatest aircraft ever. So thanks, Scott. Yeah, it's Aussie Modelers Live. That's the whole thing, but really appreciate that, mate. Really, really do. That's fantastic. And, yeah, I like how you've done that, mate.
You know, that's some good stuff. The only thing is these things tend to look the same to the viewer if you see them on your YouTube feed and they're plastered on the screen, one frame next to another. By the graphics and the font that they're using, it all tends to look the same. And please, Jason, don't allow AI to have you on screen with your eyes bulging out because you're surprised at something. That is the common theme on all these things. It's like, oh my God, what do you? That part of AI is frankly a little bit annoying to me because it's like it's just taking the same idea and the same theme and repeating it everywhere. There's no individuality to it.
Well, if they put my face on toilet paper, it'd be ideal for constipation because I could scare the shit out of everything.
I understand that, but you get the point I'm making, right?
I know exactly what you mean, mate. I wouldn't be going down that road ever.
Yeah, it gets a little ridiculous because I've seen people I know who regular live stream the folks that get their own regular weekly thing, and I don't know, is that just how AI works where they put the face in there and they got this expression of surprise and the eyes are like 5 times bigger than they normally are?
And I'd like to big shout out while we're here to Aubrey. Actually was helping me out with a young Seth down in Brisbane with the model kits. Haven't heard much back, but hopefully he's going okay with it. Andrew, good to see you. Good to see you, mate.
Oh, well, hello, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
Welcome, mate. Welcome.
Everything, Andrew.
Welcome to the Crazy House. Welcome to the No Filters House. Yeah, just
certifiable RFs.
Yeah,
exactly right. Yeah.
Oh, Bill, this one's for you. I think Aubrey tuned in late. He didn't see your progress on the helo. He's asking, how's it going?
Oh, I do.
No comment. Let's just say
there it is.
The crew,
fair and balanced.
the screw that this is actually will not stretch, so I cannot do what I need to do to finish doing what I want to do. So I'm going to move on and come back to it later.
Okay, there you go, Aubrey. That's what's going on with the helo right now. Oh, and he says, same as mine then. Sorry to hear that, guys. Having models stuck in one part of progress and not being able to move beyond it is a stinker. Sir, yeah, Marcus, I think that happens to all of us, especially when we're working on something that we know we don't like, but we got to do it anyway.
And SJ sent me some photos, so I'd like to share the screen here, boys and girls.
All right, let's see it.
We are going to be treated again to a fantastic modeler.
Oh yeah, that's the same
Very
car
nice.
as I'm building. Only other decal scheme.
Awesome work. Hey, Paulie,
Yeah.
you reckon Marcus should put up some progress pics of his PBY and how well
Oh, he
he's
should.
actually doing, and
He's
how
doing
well
a
he's
very good
actually
job of it.
doing. Not
The
stirring.
walkie jag.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice build.
I've got mine here.
Needs a Camaro.
Scale Electrics.
Needs a Camaro in the back of it.
That is fantastic work. Greatest motor
Oh,
vehicle
it's
company.
Looking good. Looking very good.
Absolutely bloody monumental.
Another stunner, Sarah Jane.
Bloody brilliant.
Yep. Everyone likes it, Sarah Jane. Kudos to you.
Yeah. Awesome work, Sarah Jane, as always.
Yep.
You make me want to
Here's
take
one I
up.
prepared earlier.
Oh, wait a minute. We got more comments coming in. Andrew says, thanks for the welcome. So, Jim, what have I been up to? Well, I'll tell you in a minute. We'll go through the chat. Joe is saying fantastic. Let's see what else we got. Aubrey. Oh, is that your slot car?
That is my baby slot car.
Okay. Let's see.
I think they were once, weren't they?
Yeah, that's as you see. It says on the side, Bathurst 1000, James Hardy 1000.
Yeah, what scale is it?
What was Bathurst 1000?
I think that's what is it?
143.
143rd?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
so-
Or 132.
Jaguar XJS Bathurst 1985, John Goss, in Hane. Yep, that's in there.
All right.
Beautiful, beautiful car.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
Sensational work on that, SJ. Seriously, you're a bloody unbelievable car person.
We're going to take you off the big screen then? Okay, you did. All right. Okay. Let's see. Sarah James has got the 86 card to do, but that didn't do well. Okay. All right. Well, Andrew, answer your question. What am I up to? Well, I'm up to page 39. No, I am just doing my modeling, taking care of myself. Rode this past week. Your father might appreciate this, Jason. I put in over 100 miles of cycling this past week combined.
Oh, well done, young man.
So, yeah, well, my knee and my back and my left shoulder has, oh man, this ugly old pain in my left shoulder has resurfaced, and I got to think it's from the posture I'm riding on my bicycle. It's just old age. Yes, old age is right. There it is, Andrew. Old age. That's right. It sucks.
Well, Dad,
but anyway, yeah, I gotta go. I don't know what I'm going to do. I wouldn't want to go to my doctor. All he's going to do is tell me we can get you into physical therapy, and that's it. So I've been down this route before.
Well, I don't want to burst your bubble, Jimmy, but my stupid, well, can't call your father stupid, but so the other week, I don't know where they are at the moment, some place out in the middle of bugger all nowhere. Not even like Bilge's place kind of thing. And so he came off the bike.
Whoops.
And he's broken 2 ribs, but he's still doing his 100K a day on the bike and says, oh, my ribs are still sore. Well, you don't ride the fucking bike. There's your sign. Do not ride the bike. He says, oh, this young fella was out there with me. I said, well, but, like, you don't go out with young people. They make you look bad. And he was a bit concerned, but he says, I'll be right. I'm like, no, your ribs are sore. Your body's just said, no, off the bike you go. But he's still riding.
Yeah. So he was injured in the crash?
Yeah, he broke 2 ribs.
Oh my God! I had that happen 3 years ago. I cracked him. I don't think I broke him, but I cracked him in an accident. So,
but he's still riding every day.
Well, that he might want to reconsider at least for a little while. And
yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you? You'd think that'd be the smart thing to do.
I can tell you this from the advice I got as far as the cracked ribs goes is to make sure you take deep breaths periodically throughout the day, like 4 or 5 good deep breaths. In with the new, out with the old, and it'll help relax that stress on the ribs. So
how about not ride the fucking bike? There's a fucking
that too. For a little while anyway. Where did this happen?
Out, like he's out the back of Australia somewhere at the moment, and it was on the side of a road, and him and this young fellow, they were riding. They were doing a 150K ride, and
is that all? Oh, come on, that's nothing.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, but he's 80, and
miles is 100K, 80. What did you say? 150, so that's another 35 on 80.
Bill just doing the math.
Yes, it is my model cabinet behind me.
You're looking at 115 miles. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim, he's doing 115 miles.
Yeah, 115 miles. Woo, doggy. So he's doing
at the age of 80 years of age.
He's doing in one ride what I've done collectively this week over 4 days. So, okay.
Yeah, well, he so a bit over a year ago, he used to do that every single day as a light ride.
Yeah.
He's not
Aubrey's got a question about your HE111.
Yeah, I was just replying to it on here. Actually, haven't done anything obviously since for the last couple of weeks, Aubrey, but it's coming along okay. It's going all right. I've done nothing today, but I'll probably get back into it through the week. But it's going okay. Yep, coming along. Just kind of finishing off the white Mediterranean stripe. Just a few little odds and ends to put on. Take all the. I've got to paint off. I've got to paint all the rest of the little turret perspex, put the machine guns in those, fit those on, take all the masking off. The masking will take me 3 days to take off. Praying that it's all going to look okay when I do take it off. Yeah, I should have something to show you hopefully next week.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's heard the news about Tamiya's new release. They were going to unveil it at the IPMS Nationals here in the U.S., but apparently it was leaked the day before. It's that RSO artillery tractor that Mini Art has made a series of kits of. But anybody's thoughts on that? I like it, but it's like, wow, I'm surprised Tamiya is following other modeling companies by adding on to something that's already out there. Normally they go their own way. No, don't everybody talk at once.
I think the way the world's going, it's everybody gets in with it, what everybody can do, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but I mean, I at least my observation is Tamiya's always taken like a different course. They'll release something out of nowhere that, yeah, sure, there's a model of it, but maybe it hasn't been around in a long time. Like that 48 scale Phantom they released a few years back. They don't seem to follow any pattern, but when they do release a new kit, it seems like something totally different from what everyone else has got out there. So that's what I was a little surprised about the RSO. I'm glad for it, because if I'm going to lean toward buying a model of that to build, I would choose the Tamiya kit. It's the perfect middle ground, because I still haven't built a Mini Art kit outside of their figure sets and accessory sets, but I don't know if I ever will, to tell you the truth. And that includes the armor, but definitely not the aircraft. There's so many damn parts. Aubrey, the Tamiya is so yeah, well, they offer a model that works for everyone. If you want to super detail it, you can. I'm sure that with this RSO kit, Edward and Aber are probably busy at work modifying a photo etch detail set for it, or creating a new one. But yeah, they offer the perfect solution. A fairly decent experienced beginner can build one of their models, and the super detail, if they want to, can use that as a base for one of their projects. So it's fine with me, man. I mean, the Mini Art kit's got so many damn parts. I don't know.
Andrew, the only real pain in the ass that I found with that Heinkel was just trying to fit the 3 cockpit panels in the front. There was one that was basically took up the top half, and the other 2 quarter pieces at the bottom. Trying to fit them together, the joins where they join was just really thin, and to try and put wood glue around that and get it to hold was just a pain in the ass.
Jeffro, you're talking about the clear parts?
Yeah.
Well, did you ever soak your clear parts in Future floor polish or something like that?
We don't get Future floor polish, but no, never done that. No.
Pledge or whatever it's called. It's different. First of all, they're not making it anymore, for one thing. But what I'm trying to say is that if you soak that in it not only protects it because it creates like a clear shell. It also would allow you to use CA and liquid glue to secure it to the airframe, because it protects the plastic from fogging because of the power of the glues.
So you just dunk it in it and leave it.
Yeah, this is where I need to make a how-to video. You can go looking out for them. Go search them on YouTube. You can find it. Just put in the search.
Okay. I've never heard of that.
Coated clear parts, and you'll see how to do it. The problem is finding the product, if you can find it there in Australia.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know from what I've heard, they stopped making it.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Because Junkers 88s are just the same. They're all full of glass.
But you,
a lot of those sorts of things.
The AT-111 is almost a B-29. It's got that big glass nose right
Yeah.
in front, you know?
Yeah. But other than that, I didn't have any problem with it
Yeah.
at all. So,
Yeah.
you know,
But yeah,
looking forward to finishing
that's
it.
an option for you because if you're,
No, I'll give
you
it a
know,
whirl. I'll look to see if I can find something similar.
yeah, yeah. First of all, look it up. Get some videos to look at, and you know it's a real simple process. It's real easy to do. It's not difficult at all. Just make sure that when the parts are when the future's curing on the clear plastic, you've got that protected from dust. You don't want any dust settling on it.
And don't bloody touch it.
Right. Oh yeah. You're gonna put it under something protective for good 24 hours is what I do. That may be a little too much, but I prefer to give it 24 hours.
Yeah, my word.
And then here we go. Andrew is saying he uses MIG Productions Ultra Glue for the glazing. Icky Sticky makes a glazing glue too. You know, that's another thing that's come into play over the last 10 years or so. Is that there are white glues that are being formulated to work with clear plastic, so that it does actually adhere better than your average Elmer's glue. From what I heard, I don't know if that's really true or not, but you know that's what I've heard because I've got my own product line of that. It's called Gator Glue, and it's specifically designed for clear parts. It was recommended to me by a fellow modeler, and yeah, I mean I like it. It works great. Yeah. So there are alternatives out there, but if you can secure that.
Up until now, I've just used the ordinary, boring old generic Acrid here because that's always been fine. It's always worked up until now, but this is probably the most.
It's kind of like a Blenheim. You know, you get the glass is almost its own, you know, sub-assembly that's got to go onto the aircraft.
Exactly.
It's got to go on there solid.
Yeah.
So again, you know, a stronger glue would probably be the solution for you.
Yeah. Well, watch this space when I start taking the masking off.
Yeah.
It'll be. Fun.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Wait a minute. They're going to do a Helldiver as well, Andrew. I know about the Dauntless. That's been announced. And matter of fact, they've released some CAD images of it. But a Helldiver, wow, that's even bigger. That's like 2 Dauntlesses. Paul, you might have something you can add. You can park right next to your big scale tanks because these airplanes are going to be, even though they're half the size, they're going to be just as big.
Yeah. All right. I'll keep an eye out.
But yeah, the big scale market is blowing up as far as number of model subjects being done in scales like 16th and 35th scale aircraft. Border is, you know, continuing to make more and more subjects in that scale, and I'm guessing that people are buying them because they must be, because they're adding more and more to their inventory. So, you know, I mean, I'm guessing big scale is in. And here I am building in quarter scale with 35th scale. You know, I'm in the old school categories.
Let me check, Chuck. Let me check.
It's nice if you got the space, Jim.
Well, that's an issue for me. I'm running out of room.
Yeah, I mean, there's kits that I want to build. I really want to build that. I've got that old Pro modeler Yonkers 52, and I really want to build it, but I just can't. I don't know where I'm going to put the bloody thing.
Yeah. What scale?
No, Jason, I'm not going to hang it off the ceiling.
Okay.
Why not?
Dust. There's enough dust in my house, let alone
Yeah.
what I experienced last week.
Was that the 60 photos, Dom? Chunk.
Well, he said he's been
about
trying to
60
send
pictures?
you photos. Maybe all those ones that didn't make it to you between the time he sent them and when you got them, maybe they all came together at once. That's why you got 60.
Yeah, there's 60. There was an email with 60 photos in it. So
It's all the same timestamp?
yeah, it's all the one email. So
Okay. All right. Well,
All the same
yeah.
kit.
Excellent. But see, what scale is that JU52 you were just talking about, Jeff? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it.
148, mate.
148. Yeah, that is a big model. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Airfix makes a decent 172nd scale kit that's brand new.
There's-
Probably a little pricey, but
They just brought out a new one. They've just brought out a new one, didn't they?
yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. And that's the 72nd scale will be more manageable for a JU52.
Yeah.
With the wingspan is
But the 148 was a fairly classic sort of a kit. So
oh yeah. Well, I've still got that 48 scale Catalina, and it's the original monogram mold, and it's from the mid 90s, so it's sharper than any retool that's out there now, unless they unless they retooled the tools. There's one for you, Sarah Jane. Sorry. I've been trying to sell that at swap meets and no one's taken. Now with that Edward kit that they just created, where they use that model and then give you a whole bunch of Edward bells and whistles with it. They're gonna do a scimitar. Really? Oh, okay. That's a big model. That's a big airplane, but very cool looking. But anyway, yeah, the PBY I was going to sell, but I think I'm going to hang on to it now. But if I build it, where the hell am I going to put it? A quarter scale Catalina. That's a big model. I could donate it.
do you have a lake near your house?
I'm sorry.
Do you have a lake near your house or a body of water?
I got the Fox River is about a half mile away.
That might work.
I was talking about retooling model kits, Sarah Jane, not tools themselves, but the retooling the tools to make a model kit. Yeah, I could put it on the Fox River, sure. Yeah. Probably get blown, washed away with the tide, but okay. Or the current, I should say, not the tide, the current. Oh,
sounds like Dom's out playing with the Americans again.
Anyway, guys, way out for a couple of Sherbet's birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday in advance, Andrew. So beers tonight. Take care and stay safe. And okay, you
happy
too,
birthday,
Andrew.
mate, for tomorrow.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Andrew. All the best people are born in August, Andrew.
Guess who's born in August, folks?
Yeah, mine's coming up next Monday. A week from Monday will be my birthday.
Subtle, Jim.
It's a fantastic time of the year, Jim.
Actually, there's a lot of World War II historical significance to August 17th. I don't want to bore anyone, but there is. If you look up August 17th, 1943 in the European theater, you'll see a lot of stuff that happened in one day. No, Jason, you're getting some medical advice from Joe. Better take care of your back. Don't play too much golf until you're healed.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that.
And Aubrey, wishing a happy birthday to all it applies to. And then what do we got here? We got one more from Andrew.
Great.
Thanks, everyone. Leo's rule. Well, there you go. That's spoken like a man whose birthday is in August. Good for you. Yeah. Take care. Take care, Andrew.
Yeah, right, we do.
But anyway, speaking of next week, I'm going to try and be here, Jason, but I'm going to a gathering of the clan, you could say. Some old friends of mine will be getting together for a bit of a pre and post birthday party, because there's a bunch of friends of mine that are all August babies, and I'm going to be getting together with them late Saturday night, so it'll be bleeding into Sunday morning. Hopefully I'll be here, but I'll let you know.
You know, this year I get to sing the song.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, sing it away. Go ahead. We're not monetized. You can sing.
I'm not 64 yet,
Ah, okay. All right.
but I will be.
Yeah, it's overrated.
No, I tell you what, you know,
Well,
like I told a
Better
friend
than
of mine.
dying at
whose birthday
63.
was- Yeah, I told a friend of mine whose birthday was August 4th. I said, "Yeah, birthdays are starting to lose their magic for me. It's just getting to be another day now."
Sounds depressing.
Well, you know, I mean,
It's the
okay,
alternative.
so you know, I've made it through another, you know, turn of the Earth's orbit around the sun, and you know, I sometimes reflect on those that, you know, friends of mine, family that aren't here anymore. Some people I know died tragically way too young, and I wonder, wow, what am I doing right? I don't know if I am. Maybe it's just dumb luck.
You keep riding a push bike, you won't be here for fucking long.
Hey, I ride in traffic too. I mean, I'm out on those farm roads where it's 50, 60 miles per hour. So, you know, as long as I got a little strip of road on the side to work with, then I'm okay. But yeah, I used to ride with some friends.
Every time I'm fucking
Yeah,
driving.
I
You
used
know
to
what,
ride
you-
with some friends, and they don't ride with me anymore. They say, "Man, I can't be out there on those roads. You're crazy." Yeah, I hear. Yeah, I mean, Aubrey feels the same. It's kind of like, yeah, birthdays come and birthdays go. You know, I mean, I don't want to take it for granted or anything, but it's like, yeah, okay, thank you. I mean, I did spoil myself this year. I bought that Hurricane model kit. That was $50, and to tell you the truth, you know,
You rejoice in the fact that you quietly rejoice to yourself that you're lucky enough to be there, to be still here at the age that you are, because other people aren't. So indulge it.
Yeah.
Indulge it as much as you can, because it's a gift.
Well, death is kind of permanent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a permanent solution to any temporary problems in your life. Yeah.
It's nature's way of telling you to slow down.
So I don't know if you can see that.
Just about what you're doing on that North Carolina, Jason, besides the main superstructure and the hull, I can't see much of it.
Oh, yeah. So I have now introduced that piece of lead inside there. You can see just the bit of it hanging out the top there.
My goodness.
Wow.
So there's lead inside that hook, and there's enough lead in there now that it'll weigh, it's in scale, it'll just fall down nicely. So I've just got to file that down just to get rid of that.
Damn.
So yeah, you can you see the lead there? Just that little bit of.
No, I can't. I'll take your word for it. I really
look at the
can't
top
see
there.
it.
If you look at the top part of it,
It's
you
even
can see
in
a
focus.
tiny little bit of lead sticking out the top there.
Yeah. Even in focus, it's very hard for me to discern. I don't know about anybody else in the audience, but for my eyes, I
So
can't make
just
it out.
there. Just
Yeah,
there.
I see it.
Just that tiny little bit of lead there.
Good one, Aubrey.
Yeah, so that's ready to rock and roll. I just have to drill that out and file that tiny bit of lead off. And
Well, Jason, that deserves an applause.
so, where's he gone? James is going.
Yeah, mate. Got a few bits to do.
All right,
Oh,
mate.
no.
Well,
Okay, James.
So-
Good seeing you, buddy.
hey,
Take
can
care.
we see that interior? Hang on.
Oh, this
Got-
one.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. That's looking awesome.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So
Nice colour.
yeah,
What's on the back there? On the back parcel tray.
a bit of what do you call it? Friggin' little
Flocking?
fabric shit. Yeah, that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Flocking. Yeah.
Oh, felt. Oh, flock, yeah.
Block.
Just,
you blocked
it just got a bit bald in one area. That's all.
Yeah.
It's flocking amazing.
Well, that's what I thought too.
Oh,
So, but yeah. All right, guys.
Wow.
You all take care, and hopefully I'll see you if I'm back if I'm home next week.
Right, mate. Take care, eh? Be safe.
okay.
All right.
Take care, James.
Thanks, Aubrey.
Bye
Bye.
bye, James.
See you, James.
Bye, mate.
See you guys.
Later, man.
See you, mate.
And
Yeah,
then there were
so,
6.
yeah, then yeah, so that's what I'm up to with that.
Dom, I got a question for you. That Merkava, when did you buy that? Have you had that a while, or is that a new model kit for you?
Oh, the Kubelwagen.
No, Merkava,
The other one.
the big Israeli tank, the one you did the kit review on this week.
Oh, the kit review. I have that for a while. I think 7 years, 8 years.
Oh wow! Oh my goodness! I thought there was a new release from Tacom. That's an old kit, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Tom didn't want to rush into it.
Wait, I go check it for you. Skill mates. I need to check
Yeah.
first what
Well,
name it
that
was.
is one of the few post-war tanks I would add to my model collection. I'm not really drawn to anything post-World War II armor. A few, but not many, and that's one of them.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Hang on, let me change this camera here. I've got great news for you. Now, you like your gridiron, don't you, and that sort of stuff, and your hockey.
Football? You mean
Yeah,
you mean the kind of football they don't actually use the foot on?
Foosball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, right. Yeah. So gridiron, touchdown, spike
Yeah.
the ball, that sort of stuff.
Well, you
So-
got to touch the ball down in rugby too. That's where we got the term.
No, you've got to actually put it on the ground. You
Yeah,
can't just
right.
walk across the line.
I think that now before we go, I don't want to digress too much, but I'll just say I think the NFL should go back to that.
Good idea.
Forcing the player to put the ball down in the end zone to make it a true touchdown.
So next year in Las Vegas,
Oh yeah, the rugby tournament. Yeah.
Parramatta's going to be at Vegas.
All right. You wanna meet up there, like do a road trip thing?
No, you just let me know how much the ticket costs
No.
to get into the ground, and I'll pay for you to go. Because you'll have Parramatta. Remember, you've got Parramatta merchandise coming your way. You've got a Parramatta
do.
scarf
You're
from
right.
Australia.
All right.
Yeah,
You
they
can
do
walk
this
in
week,
there and
guys.
go, bitches, please.
You may be the only one there.
Well, I'll tell you
Well,
what.
you don't watch
I'm
rugby
guessing,
league. Your
I'm
comment
guessing-
is null and void since you do not watch rugby league. And it doesn't affect your life in any way. Oh, we lost
I'll
last
tell you
night.
this, Jason.
We lost last night, but we came back. We were only one try away from the greatest ever comeback in the history of the game. Like we were down, beaten,
24.
and
You realize that echo makes it sound like you're speaking into the void, don't you?
Yeah. Like you're on the edge of the Grand Canyon, telling everyone about the
I was
glorious.
a bit
loss
excited.
your team experienced.
Anyway, but
Jason, you sound like
so-
a Cubs fan. You sound like a Chicago Cubs fan. You know, we came back. We got 8 runs in the 9th inning, but we lost 10-9. Oh well. But
we
boy,
were
oh, boy,
down
wasn't it a fun loss.
28-0, Jim. We were down 28-0.
Yeah, okay, 28.
How good? Thank you,
Chunk.
Chunk.
Touchdowns.
Thank you,
That's
Chunk.
4 touchdowns. That's 4
Thank you,
touchdowns and
Chunk.
4 extra points.
Yeah, thank you,
Oh,
Chunk.
Chunk was watching the game.
Yeah.
Or do you call
I
it a
mean-
match? Is it a match or a game? What do you call it?
Game.
Game. Okay.
Game of
What about
rugby
cricket?
league, a match.
What about cricket? Same thing? Game or
Cricket match? Cricket game.
match. Okay.
Game of
Okay.
cricket.
Okay, I have the information for you, Jim.
Yes, sir.
The box is made in 2018.
Oh, okay. 8 years old. Okay.
Yeah, and there is a new release was coming in 2020. That is the Macava MK2G. No, D.
Yeah, there's a lot of variations of that tank. It's been in service over 40 years.
Ja, maar you have two different van Tacon.
Okay. All right.
That's
well,
all.
thanks. Aubrey's got a question for you, Paul. He's asking about the aftermarket you're going to use for the TSR2.
Okay. Right. I do have.
You're on solo layout there, Paul.
Yeah.
You're on big screen.
CMK air brakes, upper and lower. Scale aircraft conversions, white metal landing gear.
Wow. Oh, can you put that back up the screen again? I couldn't see it because of the reflection. Back off a little bit. Still can't. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow. So is that white metal or real metal?
Yeah, white metal.
Okay. It's kind of soft. Big airplane. Hopefully that nose gear will hold up.
Yeah. Edward mask set.
All right.
Pitot tube.
Okay.
Where's the other box?
Aubrey's saying he's got everything except the metal landing gear. Okay.
And the full cockpit.
Wow. Is it designed for that model?
Yes.
Well, what a dumb question. No one else makes it quarter scale TSR2.
No, he's buying it for a Spitfire.
Well, you know the problem
Didn't
is
want to say
sometimes
that,
even if the resin kit is designed for the model specifically, it sometimes requires some surgery to make it fit. Okay, Paul, you're back on.
Bentley.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. I thought you had something else to show. All right.
Oh yeah, and this came with it as well. Oh,
Okay.
vacuum form canopy.
The clear pipes. All right.
That's
You ever work with those before?
well, there's the kit parts,
Need to drop that.
Right.
and it comes with the vacuum parts.
Now, have you
That's
worked with
different.
those vacuum form canopies before, cutting them loose and making them fit?
Yeah. Usually get halfway through and chuck it away and start again.
Yeah. What do you use for your tools to cut that loose? Is it just a sharp X-Acto blade and a lot of luck, or I mean, is there a science to it?
If there is, I haven't worked that part out yet.
Yeah. I mean, because that's one thing. I look at those vac form canopies, and I'm like, all right, yeah. But a friend of mine uses them all the time, and he does a great job cutting them loose, making them fit, and painting them up. And
Yeah.
all of that is to me a little bit more challenging. I want to take on.
Well, I can tell you for a fact, guys. I was dreaming about it the other night, and this has got nothing to do with modelling. I win Powerball or
Hang on, can we?
Powerball or Lotto or whatever, like Aubrey, Jim, Joe, Jeffro. We might even bring Bill along. We'll pick up Dom on the way. We are going to like at least 10 golf courses.
My back wouldn't cope, but
I
I'll
think
drive the
Jim will be a caddy. Bill will be a caddy.
I'll drive the buggy.
No, because you'll be drinking too much.
I'll drive the buggy.
Yeah. No, they've
I'll
got
walk.
a limit.
If you're driving the buggy, Bill, I'll walk.
Hey, look.
I'd let Stevie
I
Wonder
can
drive the
hold on
buggy.
till 2 o'clock in the afternoon before having a drink, okay?
Bill,
So
I'd let Stevie Wonder drive the buggy. Got a chance of surviving it, and then
The one you have in the morning is the best one of the day, Bill.
and then we'd have Paul there.
no,
We'd
no.
have
Always
to,
the rich one. He won $25 yesterday.
But yeah, like it'd be just my shout, and we'd be playing St Andrews, we'd be going to Pebble Beach, we'd be going to those places.
We
It'd
go
be
to
just
Pebble Beach when the car show's on.
when the what?
The car show.
No, we're not going when the car show's on.
Oh,
Why
We're
bloody-
going when the golf course is on.
Bike, Andy.
Can we go to
I'll
that
tell
desert
you what,
in
I
Palm
would love to
Springs
see
that
the scorecards.
Frank
I would love
Sinatra
to see
and
the
Dean Martin used to
scorecards
play
after
on?
these rounds of golf.
Hang on, Jim. Was that Jeff, bro?
Can we go to that one in Palm Springs that Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin used to play on?
If we have to, then we'll do it.
Kick ass.
And it'll be just like a month of just having the best fucking fun.
That sounds good to me. Get back to the rugby tournament you were talking about, Jason. I'm guessing the cost of the tickets are probably going to be similar to what they were charging for World Cup games. And
No,
that's
mate.
untenable.
Probably it's worth more than that because this is a game men play.
I understand your thoughts about that, but what I'm telling you is
Did
that
you say gay men play?
the point I'm making is that sporting events like that are being priced out of the average man's affordability.
Yeah, and
Hang on.
do you have any idea how much it costs to go to Vegas these days?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just airfare alone is going to be a whopper of a bill.
And just and the
The
booze and the
tickets-
gambling.
Here we go. $89 US.
For the cheap seats.
Well, it says Rugby League Las Vegas.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the cheap
Allegiant
seats that
Stadium.
they're playing. No doubt they're going to play indoors at that place the Raiders play, Allegiant Stadium or whatever it's called. And
They're
that's
up to
probably for the cheap seats.
131. Oh, mate, I'll get you a ticket. There's level 100.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not going to guarantee anything.
One would assume
there's-
there's another team going, Jason.
There's level 100s. You can pay up to $876 a ticket or $1,181.
Yeah,
$84.
not me.
Will there be a second team there playing simultaneously, or is it just Parramatta running around the oval?
No, there's 4 teams.
No, righto.
And who else are
Actually,
those?
I think there's
Football, I know
actually
that.
it goes to 2 days.
It's a long ride. Long
Well,
ride.
get
Joe.
pedaling, bitch. Get pedaling. Serious, Jim. You got to go, mate. Watching
I'll
it,
be able to
you
see
know.
it on YouTube.
No. You've been to a gridiron game?
Yeah, but 25 years ago, yeah.
If you go and watch what happens like live at a rugby league game, like with your own, watching it on YouTube, watching it on when I get to watch it on TV, nothing like it at all.
Don't experience the atmosphere.
Like the contact
obviously
sounds
not.
like
Yeah,
2
I
bits
hear
of
you.
concrete
Yeah, I hear
slammed
you.
together. It is just
Yes.
it'll give you a real
Yeah.
appreciation
Yes,
of
I know.
what.
I can tell you, I know exactly what you're talking about when I went to my first NHL ice hockey game that I saw up close. And I could see the speed and the power and the physical requirement to be able to skate on the ice at full blast for 45 seconds is incredible. So, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah,
absolutely
well,
right. You're not,
But the speed of the players.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What
Yep.
time of the year is that, Jason?
It is going to be February the 27th, 2027.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, so that's right around the corner. That's 6 months away.
Yeah, I mean, I wish if I win lotto, I'm going. I'm fucking. I'll be there. Like,
Yeah, but you know what, Jason? You can see those. You can see all those teams live in your own country. You wouldn't have to travel to Vegas.
but I've never been to Vegas, so That's
Oh,
my
what's
part of the
big deal?
experience.
You know what Vegas is now? You know what Vegas is?
Not what it used
You know,
to be.
like Las Vegas was this very little small stop-off point for GIs going to the West Coast to get mustered out to the Army, Navy, Marines, whatever, you know. And after the war it grew up because the mob started investing in it, you know, like the story in The Godfather you saw. And now that mob is gone, but it's been replaced with another mob. It's called corporate mob. It's all the corporations around the world that sit in conference rooms with $1,000 suits on, and they decide what goes on there and what has to be, you know, what rides and what exhibits and what hotels go there. And you know what it used to be? It used to be very affordable because they wanted you to spend your money on gambling. Now everything is expensive: food, lodging, everything.
It used to be an affordable place to go.
Well, yeah, because they
For a
want you
holiday,
to
for your
waste your
family
money
or
at the
anything, and
crap
now
table.
it's designed for whales.
But what it is now is it's an expensive amusement park.
Yeah.
I'd just like to do it before I kick off the mortal
Oh yeah,
course.
I hear you. I hear you. Going to Vegas,
And then
yeah, you know,
from Vegas,
I can tell you what though, Jason. As far as America, there's a lot other prettier, more wonderful, and beautiful places than Vegas. I'd rather go.
I believe your place, Chicago, is just the most beautiful place on earth.
It's a city. I'm talking about like, I don't know, Yellowstone Park, riding along the Pacific Coast Highway, Mount Rainier, going to the Badlands. I've been to the Grand Canyon. That's breathtaking in itself. You know, going to the Rockies, you know, things like that. Going to Monument Valley in Arizona.
Yeah.
I want to go to do the Richard Petty driving experience in NASCAR.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Sure.
Yep.
Bill's lost the part.
Let's see.
Oh, you're on big screen, Bill. We're watching this search.
Huzzah!
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 Yeah, well, here you go. Jeffro. Joe says, I'm with you. Need to play around at the course where they held the Bob Hope Desert Classic in Palm Springs. Yep. That was an annual thing. Yep. That was an annual thing way back when. Bob Hope was Mr. Golf and Mr. Comedian. He was a great guy.
Palm Springs. One of my favorite places in the US is Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Great place.
Yeah.
I want to go to TPC Sawgrass.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's where the guy was. I think that's where the guy was chasing the gator off the course, the golfer, and he was talking about it. And I always said to myself, and I think I shared it on here, if it was a salty, I don't think he would have had a chance. Damn thing would have had him for lunch.
Who was it? Yeah, crocodiles versus alligators, two different worlds. Yeah.
Well, alligators here, they're just, you know what they do? They're not totally docile, but for the most part, when you see them out there, they're just laying in the sun. They don't want any trouble. If you mess with them, they'll mess with you. Whereas salties are very territorial and will go after you.
No, crocodiles just basically hunt you. If you don't even know they're there, and they come up and go chomp, and you.
Well, you know what? It's their domain. We're the ones intruding on it. You know what I mean? It's like that whole southern part of Florida, the whole damn state of Florida, is swamp and in heat, and it's perfect for gators because they're cold.
Won't run out, Sarah Jane, but it's getting pretty low.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no kidding. Yeah, my God. Hey, did you see the images from Budapest? The Danube River is so low, they found fossils of a woolly mammoth there. Yeah. And they found a series of sunken ships from the Second World War. The Germans sunk in the river to create some kind of defensive barrier or something like that. That's how low the water is. It's unbelievable. I mean, who says climate change isn't real? We are going through a serious issue in this world all around, man. It's insane. What's the source of it? I'm not here to argue that, but to say that we aren't going through the Earth is going through some kind of climactic pattern change is you can't deny that. I mean, it's a Crocs are just
Well,
a
short-legged swamp
statement.
dog.
Hi-oh. Aubrey, are you here all the week?
Yeah, no, I'm with Joe Houston. I've actually seen that. Who was it? I think Bryson has played it. And yeah, I thought, how cool would that be to play that course?
Oh, the Island Hole. Okay, yes. I think I've heard of that course. Yeah.
Well, no, the Island Hole is the 15th at Sawgrass. 17th, I think it's 17th or 15th at Sawgrass. And yeah, but yeah, I'd just love to go. But just, catch up with Joe, catch up with you, Jim. I think, and what a trip it'd be for the boys.
Oh yeah,
It'd be just on like Donkey Kong, like.
Well, I tell you what, you better get your jet flight practice in, whatever it takes, because you're the one who's going to have the longest flight. That's going to be what, 13, 15 hours just to get to Los Angeles?
22 hours or something. 16. Thanks, Joe.
I don't think I'd be allowed to go.
Why is that?
I'd have to take a burner phone because they wouldn't be able. I wouldn't be able to show them mine.
Yes,
okay.
No.
Yeah, that's true. That's the other thing.
Stop Guatemala.
You're entering a country that's becoming more and more hostile toward people from outside its own borders.
Yes, I don't think they'd like me very much.
We could wear the helmets, Jeff.
You mean the
we could go in full? We could go in full SWB, and that'd be the invasion that started.
Yeah, you better be careful. You might have some thugs in masks with 45s clicked against your head.
As soon as they saw us, they'd be going, "We can't know. These buckets are crazy." Nuh-uh. They're old and they don't know who they are. No, yeah, absolutely. Get them bloody Powerball in. Yeah, I swear, boys, it'd just be on. Like,
I'll tell you what. There you go. There's your solution to all your problems. We're living in a world where might makes right and money makes right because it offers you power. So if you've got capital, then you have power. So yeah, go ahead, become a rich man, and you can.
I'm not worried about that. I'm giving money away. We're giving money away here. I'm paying for you guys. Like, if we win, say, $10 million, like
that's nothing.
That's nothing. But like we'd have, it's still more than what you could spend in your lifetime.
Of course.
But why would you hold on to it? How is that improving your life when you could help have a great time in other people's lives? Like. I mean, the first thing I do.
Take aside for your kids.
The first thing I do.
Yeah, that's right, Bill.
Would do a public display of Bill's getting a haircut.
Yeah, I'd pay to see that.
Yeah, I mean, there are cancer patients in this world waiting for him to fucking go to the barber.
Yeah, and if you do it,
yeah, there must be a bit of an itch in that room, is there, Bill?
Yeah, you're creating it.
Yeah. Hey, Aubrey, love you. We could have a central storage unit.
Yeah. Climate controlled, of course.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh man. Yeah. Well,
but it'd be on.
You're right.
That's exactly what I'd love to do. And my darling wife, like she's got everything she wants. She's got me number one.
Wait a minute. The United States isn't always over at the temperature of 25°C. So isn't that your wife's like Mendoza line? Can't be below 25°C.
We'll go. No, she probably wouldn't go to America. She wouldn't, Jim. No, she'd be here looking after the mini Highland cows that she bought and the horses.
Okay.
And
okay.
When I come home, I'd have to find out where we live now.
Well, the thing
probably
is,
wouldn't
if you
get the
were to
text.
go to Vegas, it would have to be in the summertime then, because then it would definitely be over 25°C.
But yeah, to be I'd just love to do that for us all. Yeah, like
God, you stink.
And we'd love you to do that for us.
Jeffro, I don't want to. How's that going to solve world peace, world hunger?
It's not going to cost that much to go to Birdsville, Joe.
Oh, yeah, imagine that. Imagine that. We bring Joe and Jimmy over and Dom in the middle of summer here and take them out to Birdsville. Whee.
No,
Man,
hey,
well,
Bob, take them to the Birdsville races.
Oh, yeah, that's a great.
No, we just take them in the middle of summer out to Cuba Petey or something.
What you got, Dom? Let's see. You're on big screen. What you got?
Oh, I got this in my stash, and I need to look for a good place to stash it.
Isn't that what you used to drive, Dom?
Fuck you. West European card, and we have a farmer card.
Oh, that's the later model.
Yeah, and I have this one, European 1945 soldiers with the wives.
Yep.
Are you sure they're their wives?
America's good.
Couple
No, I don't
animals.
think so, no.
And
They look
this one is Jason.
recognizing to me.
It looks like Jason, you know.
No, that's a good
Are
try.
you able to show those on YouTube?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. The weapons. Oh my God.
I have the weapons. I have military figures.
Yeah.
I have three
Neat,
times the jerry cans.
Yeah. Dom, you know, with all those models, you remind me of the novice modeler, the young Welshman who's buying up tons of model kits, and he's always showing what he's got. With
Oh
regular-
yeah, I know. I have 3 of this one. And I have 3 of this one.
Oh, the bicycles. Okay, neat. So why did you buy them all, Dom?
Oh no, I have this a long time in my stash.
Ah, okay.
But this on my desk, I have no space for it. And I have in my
Yep,
drawer.
that's right. That's right, Sarah. That's right, Aubrey. It's Andy. Yep. Yep.
Maybe
the
you
novice
remember
modeler
this,
and
Jim.
midlife crisis.
Long time ago,
When the world was
Well-
green?
you had the German
Excuse me.
soldier with the bicycle.
Yeah.
An old school Tamiya one.
Ah, okay. They give you the figure and the bicycle. All right, nice.
It's a model of the 1939 Tour de France, wasn't it?
1940.
This was buying by Bud Smith. Bud Smith was an how you say that? A toy store.
Ah, okay. Okay.
It is not running anymore. Dus this thing is really unique. I buy this basically for the history of Bud Smith and the history of Tamiya. I never go build this one. This is one of a kind. You cannot find this anymore.
That's a good thing to do. Yeah, keep it as a collectible. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah,
So, Jimmy-
I've never seen that before. I've seen those bagged detail sets that Tamiya makes in the same package, but never that particular one with the bicycle. Never seen that one before.
But this one have the bicycle and the figures too.
Yeah, yeah.
You have in this one you have 3 figures. Oh, 4 figures. I think 4. Yeah, you have the man that's walking next to it, the man that sit on the bicycle, and then you have basically the same as the other kid, but this is done a newer model. You see, you have the figure that next to it and the
Yep.
bicycle and everything.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay.
And
Yeah.
you have two in a box.
Okay. Nice.
So I have 6 bicycles, and I have 4, 8, 12 figures. I have that for a long time.
Very good, Dom. Very good.
So, Jim,
Yes, sir.
can get you a 5-night relax package at the Luxor Hotel in Vegas For hang on, we'll just go back and do a
Does that include a companion of your choice?
no, mate, no.
They usually come with those.
Oh,
$7.99 Australian, so whatever that is in USA dollars.
Okay, so that's
probably about $2.50.
yeah, whatever rate of exchange. I'm not sure. We could just call it 500.
But that's you get 5 nights in Vegas. You get to go to every single game.
What do I get
And
every
you
single
get-
game for?
Why wouldn't you? Duh.
A lot of things to do in Vegas.
Right, yeah. And
A lot of women too.
well, the New York hotel and casino's already sold out. Yeah, so about what is it? Hang on. $7.99 AUD.
Now that includes everything. That's the whole. That's all the bells.
Yep,
and
that's your
whistles.
$564.65 United States dollars.
Okay, that is reasonably affordable.
That's for 5 nights.
That is incredibly affordable. That's amazing. Well, that does not include the cost of the game tickets, too, right?
Yes, it does. Everything's included.
What?
And the
Yep.
food?
No food. You buy your own food.
Well,
Yeah, that's true. What Sarah Jane is saying. Yeah. You know, my sister used to be married to a flight attendant that worked for American Airlines, and when we would travel, he knew in the domestic United States, he did most of his work there. He knew the better areas of each city that were more affordable and had better accommodations than the touristy areas, and he knew what to avoid and what was good. So yeah, having that kind of intelligence, like what Sarah's saying here. Look at this. Let me put it up again. Here it is. Yeah, it's cheaper. We did that. It was much better. And there's continued hum in the Vegas to the casino. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, the damn power is being consumed to power all the lights.
So for the 3-night package, Jim, it is 649 Australian dollars, and what's included is check-in Thursday the 25th of February, check-out Sunday the 28th. All resort fees and taxes, no more to pay on check-in.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 matches you get to go and see. Access to Fremont Street Fan Festival in downtown Vegas. So that is $609,
Wow.
which is $430 US dollars.
Yeah, that's very affordable. That is surprisingly affordable. I mean, that's wow. I'm surprised. I really am surprised. I mean, the cynic in me would think that stuff would be like everything else. As soon as they're like the typical example of capitalism. Once you know there's a demand for it, up goes the price.
But I mean, that'd be all I'm saying is, mate, I just think, if you to go, because I know I crap on
by
about
myself though. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Check in with you live? Hey, Jason, I'm outside the stadium. I'm going into the game, mate. You know?
Yeah, imagine checking in. We'd watch. But just because I know I crap on a lot, and NFL versus NRL.
you can probably see where you like, Jim, because there won't be anybody else there.
Well, it's pretty much booked out, you bloody anti-sport human being. Dead set. Yeah, Bub. Hey, Jeffrey. Bub just said, I bet you that's Jeffrey. Fucking no. Jeffrey knows how to push my buttons.
Well, that's what friends are for.
Anyway, I'd just like you to see it and what I talk about in real life, Jim. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to sell me on rugby because I love the game. It's
No, rugby league.
It's just
Not
Rugby
rugby
league.
union. Rugby
to
league.
me, mate, Jason. To me, I'll learn the difference the more I watch it.
It'd be like me saying ice hockey's the same as curling.
Oh, that's
Two
fighting
different
words.
leagues.
There's a big difference. Yeah, there's a big difference. But I've got to learn that, my friend. You got to remember, I don't watch the game on a regular basis. I'd like to, but
Well,
there's
what
not
better
I'd like
way
you to
than
change your viewing
have
points,
it
please,
live?
Jimmy.
media interest in that here in the United States. There are a lot of rugby leagues that exist in the United States, but as far as television interest in it, you got to search for it. I'm sure it's out there, but you got.
Well,
you
it's actually gaining momentum over there, and
Yes, it is.
and cricket is gaining momentum.
Cricket. You got to keep me awake through the match for that.
Oh God!
That's a different. That's here. This is me. This would be me at a cricket match.
Oh,
Okay.
I know because
Really?
you're used to watching girls catch with a glove. But anyway,
So,
Okay.
that'd
Fucking
be
hit
me
you
at a
up the head,
baseball game
back
too.
of the
I
head
mean,
and back,
unless the
real
game's
quick.
really exciting, baseball is a low key kind of sport that has its moments of
You-
excitement.
You and me can go to San Francisco and see the Giants play, Jim.
Maybe. I mean, I'd love to see the city of San Francisco and be there in the summertime. I'd have to bring my winter jackets and my gloves.
well, if you're going to San Francisco, make sure to put a flower in your hair.
What do we got here? Cricket. That's for the brain dead, Jim. Avoid it if you're better off. There you go. Let's see. Pro here. I know I am. Pro football is king.
Go,
College
Aubrey.
football. Yeah. Well,
Yes, Aubrey.
where Joe is in the deep south, football is everything. That is like the sport of,
Joe.
No,
of
it's
the
not
region.
called football. It's called foosball.
Huzzah for Aubrey! Huzzah for Aubrey!
So we could see that our audience is decidedly split on their opinions on certain games and sports. Yes.
Joe, you got to go. How far from
Joe
Vegas are
says
you?
I've not been to the new stadium in San Francisco.
A long way.
Might be in early October. You talking about where the Giants play, Joe, or where the 49ers play? Because where the 49ers play isn't San Francisco. It's 40 miles away. It's closer to San Jose. It's in Santa Clara.
The Giants stadium is awesome.
Right. The Giants stadium is right along the water.
Yeah, it's really good.
Pretty close to where Candlestick Park used to be.
Yeah,
What would you know about that, Jeff Rosen? Sporting.
I've been there twice.
Why'd you go there, Jeff?
Mm.
Why'd you go?
I went to see the San Francisco Giants play baseball.
Why'd you bother? It's sport.
The first time was the Boston White Sox, and I can't remember who the second team was.
Boston Red Sox.
No, I think the Sox were white.
That's Chicago. That's my team. I know the difference, mate. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Chicago
they were
White
definitely
Sox,
wearing white.
Boston
Well, they were
Red
definitely
Sox.
White Sox.
Okay, well then it was the White Sox. You saw the South.
They were
Side.
wearing them.
There
Okay.
you go.
And
You've
Sarah
upset
says
Joe.
it's called cricket. Test cricket is a test your sanity. Be banned along with golf. Oh boy, I love it. What an active audience we have. Giants, don't say 49ers in front of me, please. Okay, we won't, Joe. I get it. And Joe is saying, I've been to the old Candlestick many times. Okay, yeah.
Pom's very late to the party. I
Morning,
wouldn't
Luke.
go a little late.
Pom.
Yeah.
A bit
Yeah,
late.
Hey, Pom.
Did you bring a note?
Yeah, you're better late than never, but wow, yeah. You're inside of 2 minutes. Jeff, bro,
he made it.
you've been you're
We all
a
know
well-traveled
AFL's
man. You've been around the world probably more than anyone else on the panel. So where else have you been?
Well, I've been to the UK 3 times. I've been to Germany twice, been to Austria twice, been to Switzerland, been to France 3 times, Belgium, Netherlands, Turkey, Hong Kong, Switzerland. Sorry, not Switzerland. Singapore about 1,000 times. Been to the US 3 times. Been to New Zealand 4 times. I've been to Nepal 3 times. Been to India once.
How'd you like India? What'd you think of India?
India
Harry.
was the most awesomely noisiest, smelliest, craziest, most chaotic, most filthiest, dirtiest, most amazing country in the world.
You know what I
It's
find
amazing.
interesting? There must have been a serious supply of raw materials and spices and everything, because by what you're saying, it's hard for me to believe that the British Empire viewed India as the crown jewel of the empire. I wonder what it was that was such a draw.
The greatest contrast I've ever seen is that the most amazing building I've ever seen was the Taj Mahal, and yet 500 yards from it was the most absolute squalor, just filthy, just disgusting, filthy garbage in the street, and yet the Taj Mahal was just unbelievable. It was breathtaking. And you can't believe that, what was it, the 14th century or something? And you can't believe that a country like that was able to produce a building like that at the time.
Yeah, when you were in the States, but besides San Francisco, where else did you visit?
Oh, I went from furthest north I went was Oakland, furthest south I went was Long Beach to see the USS Iowa.
Oh, okay.
Furthest west I was Tombstone, so I went all over Arizona, and I saw enough of Nevada to go to Vegas.
Well, when you're in California along the ocean, that's as far west as you can go. That means you were south and east to see Arizona, because that state's right next to California.
Arizona was great. I loved Arizona.
Yeah,
so
I would like to live there.
Yeah, me too. If I lived anywhere in the US.
This is interesting what Sarah Jane is saying. She went behind the Iron Curtain.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Czechoslovakia and Czech Republic and
Slovakia.
Czech Republic. Sorry.
Yeah. Czech Republic is to the west. Slovakia is the rest of the country to the east. Yeah. What used to be called Czechoslovakia. So, yeah. No, that's amazing. That's great. I mean, Arizona is a beautiful state. There's a lot there. It's hot as hell in the southern part. The upper half, the north part, it's hot, but it's much more manageable than, let's say, when you're down around Phoenix. That's just
I only ever visited in the summer, so I'm kind of used to the.
Woo, doggy. Well, being in Phoenix in the summer is like living in a convection oven. It's like
I want to go to Daytona.
Never got to Phoenix. I got to Tucson, but Tucson's awesome. Tucson was great. Basically, I think if you looked at Arizona as a clock, I think I visited everywhere except 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Went straight across the bottom to
Tombstone.
You
saw the Grand Canyon.
No, I went to, as an alternative, I went to Canyon de Chelly, which is near Four Corners.
Okay. Well, I was going to say that when I saw the Grand Canyon, because you've seen photos of it, of course, you've even seen travel films and stuff,
Yeah.
When you're talking about, like you were referring to, Jason, the speed of the game and live as opposed to on television. When I saw the Grand Canyon in front of my own eyes, it was like viewing the pyramids. It was like holy shit.
Yeah.
I called a friend of mine and I said, "Hey, I'm just calling to let you know the Grand Canyon's still here." So it was amazing. I mean, and what a freaking updraft coming out of the canyon too. You could go only so close to the edge, and they had it fenced off. But you were really taking your life into your hands if you got too close, because the updraft could literally knock you off and take you, a mile down to your death. It's unbelievable. I mean, just seeing the place, just seeing the thing was incredible. Fucking 10 miles across. It's 10 miles across.
Canyon de Chelly is very similar. It's obviously it's way, way, way smaller, but they filmed a hell of a lot of movies there.
Yeah.
It's in,
Yeah. Well, a friend of mine lives out in western Arizona near the California state line around Lake Havasu. He lives out there. Very, very modest lifestyle. Last I heard from him, he was fixing guitars for a living living out there in one of the hottest areas of the United States perennially every summer.
A lot of people like it.
Needles, California, that the temp exceeds
Oh, Needles.
100 degrees
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a regular basis in the summer. That's where the U.S.
So he's a
Army does all
luthier.
their desert training. That's where the Army and the Marines, everyone does their desert training because that's as close as they can come to
29 palms.
the climate as it exists in the Middle East. So
Yeah.
So your friend's a luthier, Jim?
I'm sorry?
Your friend is a luthier?
Not getting it. What do you mean?
Well, that's the term for a guitar person, maker, repairer.
He fixes them. Yeah. Last I
He's a
heard,
luthier.
I haven't talked to him in over 20 years. So I'm hoping that, well, first of all, I'm hoping he's okay.
If you're out there, Jim says hi.
Yeah.
Good to
Right.
catch up.
Let's see. What do we got
What's
from
in the
Joe?
chat
Joe
for you,
says, always wanted to, NASCAR kind of bores me in F1 and it looks more fun. When I was younger, I was a big motocross. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm guessing NASCAR wouldn't bore you if we're doing a petty experience and you're doing 200 mile an hour around a corner. I don't think so.
Well,
But they really only go around corners, and that's all they do, don't they?
No, mate, they go left and right. Good God.
this is what they do, Jeffro.
No, they don't.
They turn left.
In fact, in Australia, seeing you guys, everything's counterclockwise. They go like this. In Australia. They just
Paul.
go opposite.
This is just Phil.
Yes.
You know, we got SPG, we had Marcus Ambrose, we got Will Power, we got all those boys. Scott Dixon.
Yeah, they're still trying to ban SVG
Yeah,
because he double
because he
clutches.
knows how to go left and right.
Yeah. Well, I know this. When I watch a NASCAR race, the one place, there's a couple three places I would like to see them when they ride in Road America, Watkins Glen, Indy, or the place out in California. What's it called? Sonoma.
Sonoma.
Yeah, because that's more of a road course than a NASCAR track.
That's why SVG.
Oh my goodness, Sarah Jane, you got it going tonight. You got it
Not
going
Aubrey,
tonight.
you bloody
Yeah,
legend.
Aubrey.
Okay, Aubrey's signing off. Okay. Oh yeah.
Well, we're
that's
getting
right. So,
down there, boys and girls, and it's
See you
2
later,
hours and
Aubrey.
7 minutes.
See, mate.
yeah, we've had so much fun. We forgot what time it is. Yeah.
So
One of
with
the things
that,
I like watching from the States is Sick Week.
I'm sorry.
which one?
Sick Week. SICK. You get a bunch of dragsters who drive from strip to strip, and the dragsters get driven on the road.
Okay.
When is that,
you've got-
Paul?
There's various gone through the year. I think there's one at the end of August.
Yeah, I watched that on YouTube of 1320 video.
Yeah.
And then I watched
1320 is awesome.
Cletus McFarland. He drive too.
Yeah.
You know that Cletus started on 1320.
Finnegan's
Yeah.
Garage.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for turning up tonight. We really appreciate you. Don't forget, Tuesday night, I'm doing more microscopic work on this North Carolina. 7 p.m. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 7 p.m. Tuesday nights. No, 8 p.m. Yeah,
You
8
sure?
o'clock. Sorry. Yeah, all good. Was it 8 or 9? When did I do it?
You're the one running the
Eight.
show, Jason, not us.
And if the
bloody
echo is
forgot.
fixed, it'll sound like he's doing the show from the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
But anyway, hopefully YouTube gets their issues of echo sorted out. You gentlemen, thank you very much. Everybody take care. Next week, 7 p.m. We're all here. Until then, it's all good and
Not friends.
catch us
Right,
later.
everyone.
It's all good,
Bye,
man. It's all
Take
good.
care, boys and girls.
Take care. Bye-bye.